Hey everyone, how you going? Happy end of the week. We made it through another one. 2021, off to a great start already, right? Nothing is wrong. Everything is good. The ride never stops. I hope you guys are keeping safe. I hope you're looking after yourself despite any circumstances that you might be going through right now. And, you know, you are trying to keep in good spirits. You know, that's the best that we can try to do. Hope you've been enjoying video games that you're playing, enjoying video games that you're watching, enjoying the life that you're living, and just trying to get by, because we're all just trying to get by. But I just, you know, wanted to check in with you. Where are we in life? 17th of January. Over 2 weeks now into the new year, and it's been pretty crazy. It's been pretty busy. I've been having a great time doing some games for the channel at the moment. As of today, but not for you, but as of today, I just finished playing Portable Ops, so that's good. So there's going to be 7 episodes total, which is going to be my shortest one yet, because I did end up cutting quite a bit out towards the end. But I finished Portable Ops today. Very good game. So feel free to discuss the game with me in the comments if you have already played it or finished it. And for those of you who are watching blind alongside, I won't say anything about it until we get there. You'll get my thoughts. But ultimately, very good. I enjoyed it, and what makes me happy about that is Metal Gear Solid 4 is right around the corner. And by right around the corner, I mean a couple of weeks away. But, you know, that is the nature of things. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've been smashing through some games lately and starting some new ones. So, as some of you will now know, Dark Souls is coming next week, the first episode. And so far I've only played that one episode, but I should be playing some more soon. And, woo! 2 hours is coming your way. 2 hours of hot and spicy Dark Souls content. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with it. And just taking it as it comes. You know, dying. But I'm excited to finally put Dark Souls on the channel. Because I know a lot of people would like to see that. And it'll just be nice, I think. So we're going to have Dark Souls, Metal Gear Solid 4, Code Veronica is going to tie up, and we're going to have Resident Evil 4, and then Uncharted 3 is going to tie up, and we'll have Uncharted 4, so we'll be playing all of the 4 games, MGS4, RE4, Uncharted 4, all together at some point. So that's going to be really cool. I'm very excited to get to Uncharted 4. It's been fun to get through the series, but that's like the one that I really wanted to play the most, is because of how people talk about it. But yeah, lots to look forward to, guys, in terms of the franchises that I'm playing. I want to bring back Silent Hill as well. This is the struggle of I'm uploading every single day, and I still want to keep doing more, but I can't. I can only stay so far ahead of schedule, and keep and maintain that with my new position in my current full-time job, you know. But you know, we've hit 1,000 subscribers and it's growing, and I love it, and I'm very grateful. So 1,000 down, and like I said, 1 million to go. That's never gonna happen, but you know, it is how it is. I mean, it would be a fever dream, that's for sure. But I digress. All that aside, games coming up, having a great time playing them and doing all of that. I wanted to talk about myself, do a bit more about me, because at the moment what you know about me is I sit in front of a screen and I play video games that I've never played before. And sometimes you like that, sometimes you don't. It depends on how I react to what I'm playing and where my mental state is at the time. Because there's been some unfortunate reactions that I've done, where people like to point out the fact that I am not so good at video games sometimes, and I think we all have those moments. It's especially coming up in Uncharted because of how weirdly glitchy the game is. And then, you know, it is what it is. I'm having a great time regardless. A lot of you guys have been incredibly supportive, and I love interacting with you guys in the comment section about all of that, so that's been really cool. I haven't really been picking up any games recently besides digital ones, so nothing physical for my collection, but I did get this guy last week. Look at this beautiful man. If it'll focus, look at what I got last week. Let's see, there we go. I got my next Hot Toys, because this is a terrible but amazing little hobby to have, right? Is collecting Star Wars Hot Toys. I got my Obi-Wan, Mythos, and my Cody over there, and then Qui-Gon sat right there in the middle. I love Liam Neeson, and I love Qui-Gon. He's my favorite dude. He's such a good Jedi, and I wish we got more of him. And I'm hoping this guy shows up either physically or vocally as a Force ghost in the Kenobi show, because he needs to train Obi-Wan in how to become a Force ghost. If he shows up as just a voice, that's fine with me, or in like dreams or visions, that'll be fine. There's just so many ways that they could explain how he could appear physically as a Force ghost, and I would love to see Liam Neeson with a little bit of CGI de-aging being the Force ghost Qui-Gon, because look at this beautiful face. And he comes with the Jedi robe, he comes with his Tatooine poncho, he comes with multiple hands, he comes with a comlink with the holoprojector that shows the Naboo cruiser and everything. Is amazing. It's a good thing that I like Star Wars. despite the fact that it's cool to hate Star Wars. I love Star Wars. So that's a recent acquisition. What else shall I talk about that I wanted to talk about? You know, I have hobbies, I have other interests, I have things that I've been doing over the past few years that I also really like to engage in. I am a retired... No, not... I just don't do it as much anymore, but I used to do art, specifically digital illustration work, a lot over the past 7 or 8 years, but again, I don't know, it's just a matter of the amount of time that I can dedicate to doing things. It's kind of hard to juggle having all these passions and hobbies and a social life and a job and all of that stuff, but I, from time to time now, still do art stuff, and I've drawn things for other people, and sometimes I draw things and I actually don't feel terrible about it, but drawing's like a thing that doesn't make me super happy as much as it used to. But I'll, while I'm talking about it, I'll put some drawings and things that I've done. I really like drawing like pop culture stuff and media that I really like, so there's quite a few of those, but then I also draw a lot of my own original weird looking things. I got an Instagram for that as well, where I rarely post because Instagram is dying, and so is my profile. But that's fine too, because my channel on YouTube is growing, and that makes me so happy. Honestly, like recording videos and gaming and doing this thing that I've wanted to do for years makes me so happy. But when I draw and try and do that, it makes me stressed. So that's why I decided to be like, look, I can't give all of my energy to art anymore as much as I love doing it. Because it also stresses me out a bit. But YouTube makes me very consistently happy, and it's very like reassuring for me, because it's like something I've always wanted to do. The fact that I can actually do it and it's gone the way that it has is amazing. And as well as being an artist, I also take a bit of photos, do a bit of photography. This is definitely just as a hobby though, like I take photos and enjoy taking photos of people or of, urban cities and nature a lot, and you know, just typical stuff. It's just nice to like capture things, and I like capturing people that I'm close with, and life and all of that. So I do a lot of photo stuff as well. I enjoy photography. I actually recently, only in the past like month or so, got myself a film camera, like an old film camera that I just found in a secondhand store. And I've been taking film photos as well for the first time, because that's something that I've always wanted to do with photography, is look at film, because I always have just shot digital. But I grew up seeing like my mum's film photos and all of the stuff that she got developed all those years ago, and it's really cool. And I've got my first roll developed, and I'll show them. They actually, some of them turned out pretty well, and it's nice. So I really like that. I'm actually able to develop photos. It's a very exciting feeling. It's very different to shooting digital, but I enjoy photography. I enjoy art. So I do that as well. Like, you know, the intro for my channel, where it's me in my soldier, like, cloud uniform, whatever, and, you know, all of that stuff. Like, I drew that, and created the intro. So I'm able to actually use my artistic, you know, skills on stuff for the channel as well. Like, I kind of want to do a new actual logo and kind of redesign me a little bit more, my little character dude that shows up in the intro, because that was mainly for the Final Fantasy VII Remake hype, which I'm happy to maintain. I loved the game. It didn't disappoint me ultimately. Had its moments, but I like that I still showcase the Final Fantasy VII spirit that I have through that character. But maybe I'll update him to another one, or just like make variations or different ones. Draw me in Snake's outfit, or James Sunderland's outfit. get a bit of variety in there. But yeah, that's some stuff about me. I also really like music, but I'm not good at that at all. This is like a hobby or something that I really want to get into, but I need to dedicate some time to. Like, I have one of these. I got a Korg Minilog as a present for myself, like, how long ago now? Maybe like a year and a half ago. Yeah, a year and a half ago, I think. And I love this thing. I love the synthesizer, electronic music, and making sounds, and I just play around on it because I used to learn like piano as a kid growing up, but I've kind of forgotten all of that now. So I really wanted to kind of learn this and get into it so I could actually make my own intro music for like videos and stuff. That's what I was thinking about before, or just like, you know, just making some music. Like I used to play guitar as well, but I didn't commit. I didn't commit, and I didn't learn my chord progressions, and I can't play guitar as much as I want to. This is just stuff that I wish I had time for, you know. And this is like, again, if I was doing YouTube full time and not having an actual full-time job, doing something else, I would be doing YouTube full time, then streaming, and being able to work on these hobbies. It would be great. But yeah, I have one of these, and it mostly just kind of sits over here. But I love it so much. Again, this is the problem with having so many hobbies, is you can't focus on them all and still maintain your life in the type of world we live in. But yeah, I got some stuff that I'm into. That's a bit about me. If you want to know more about me, or other particular things, my opinions on certain games, my opinions on movies, what I think about this, what I think about that, talk to me. You can comment and ask me stuff, and maybe I'll do like another video and I'll compile some questions. We can talk about more specific stuff, because at the moment I'm literally just sit here trying to think about what to say. That I like doing things, and this is some stuff about me, and I'm just happy to be here. But that's probably it, guys. I just wanted to kind of sit in front of the camera, like as I do at the end of a week, and I check in with you. I want you to tell me how you're going as well, and what you're looking forward to seeing me play, what you're enjoying me playing at the moment, what you like about what's going on in your life and in life on YouTube with me. And that's about it. Hope you guys are well. Please look after yourselves, and please enjoy the week ahead. There's so many good things coming, more games to play, more series to get into, and I'm very excited for all of it. And yeah, I'll talk to you at the end of next week, and I'll check in with you and see how that week has gone with Dark Souls. So yeah, thanks guys, I'll talk to you soon.